Good morning, Steve with CCI here. For the past 25 years, we've helped over 4,000 laundries automate their business so they can work on it instead of in it, at the same time maximize their profit potential. And this morning, I wanted to talk about a question that we get regularly about EBT, accepting EBT in your laundry. We do accept EBT or have the option to accept EBT in our systems, but the question is whether you should accept EBT in your laundry. And the answer to that is it depends. Um, it depends as long as you understand some of the rules around EBT. And the first and the toughest thing to get around is how many of your customers use EBT. And there's no easy way to know that without querying them in some way, whether that be asking them, talking to your staff, maybe talking to the local business owners. So one is to get an understanding of how many of your customers are EBT recipients. The second and even harder part about EBT is recognizing the fact that not all EBT recipients can use EBT funds for laundry. There's essentially two types of EBT benefit. One of them is for food, and that's the most common type of EBT benefit that is issued to most people who request that. The second one is TANF or TANF, Temporary Assistance for Needy Families, and that is a cash benefit that is provided to those who are in great need and get a cash benefit on top of the food. The TANF benefit can be used for pretty much anything, including laundry. Recipients can't use their food allocation funds for laundry, but they can use their TANF, their TANF benefit for that. And so it's important to realize that not all EBT's recipients totally understand that there are two types of benefits. And so if they don't, it can cause some confusion. We do generally see about a 50% decline rate on EBT transactions, primarily because the recipient doesn't understand that they don't have the right kind of benefit in order to take advantage of EBT for laundry. So it's important to do that surveying of your customers, find out whether or not they are EBT recipients, and better yet, do they have the TANF benefit? There are no surveys out there that I'm aware of that will give you that information, but it's important. If you don't have a high percentage of users that are on that type of benefit, then EBT probably isn't worth the extra spend and the extra cost. So that's my take on EBT.